Welcome back to Sled-X 24/7. I'm Nisha Johnson. Now, everyone knows that when it comes to snowmobiling, people are die-hard loyal to their brand of choice. So right now, we're going to meet a fan, and we're going to call that fan a super fan. Take a look.
Every snowmobiler has their favorite brand. And for some, that brand becomes a passion, an obsession, a lifestyle. We came across one of the biggest Arctic Cat fans ever to throw a leg across a sled. Meet Todd Carlson.
I've been into Arctic Cat ever since I can recall, actually. My love of Arctic Cat it's hard to describe.
Todd just purchased a brand new 2012 Arctic Cat F1100 Turbo.
The anticipation of waiting for my 2012 F1100 Turbo Snow Pro was, it's almost like I just received another child.
All right, here we go. Let's unleash the beast. Let's take a peek at this bad boy. Oof. Looks even better from when I just picked it up at the dealer. And there it was. The sled of, I want to say the sled of my dreams, because to me this sled is unbelievable. Got to take a look at the snowmobile and just literally stared at it and shook my head in disbelief that it was really mine, it was really here. This thing is straight from the future.
From an early age, Todd and his family have been riding green. The passion for Arctic Cats goes beyond the garage. Todd's pride resides in his home office.
So here's the infamous Arctic Cat room. The rest of the house looks semi-normal, but you come into the old Arctic Cat room, there's a lot of memorabilia that I've collected over the years. I started collecting models in 1996, which is the 1996 ZR440. I was given that Christmas of that year from my mom and dad, and that started the fire. That's what started this whole collection of snowmobiles right here. There's a story literally behind everything that's in my Arctic Cat room, so very cool stuff. Let's not forget about the Arcco flag. This flag flew up at the Arctic Cat corporate headquarters, and then I had to paint the back wall to match the flag so it just would look right. So this is kind of where I like to get away, when I want to get away from the real world of the stress, when I have to do some work, kind of where I can just let it all go and just relax in my own Purple Pride room.
Todd's dad, Raleigh, raised his family on Arctic Cats.
Arctic Cat had heard about our family outing. We called it the Cat Am. It was a family competition, and we had young and old alike, from kids that were 4, 5, 6 years old all the way up to my uncle and my dad. You had to run to one end of the lake, circle around a barrel, come back, get off the snowmobile, put them all in here, go back down to the other end of the lake and come back, and of course the best elapsed time won. We had bought a farm, and we bought it with the express purpose of strictly for snowmobile riding. And then we painted the house. We painted the house Arctic Cat colors.
Spending time together brings back memories for the Carlsons and proves their love of the sport.
Looking at all the photos and looking at all the memories that go back to when I was literally 3 years old, it was so cool. Because my dad and I haven't sat down and done that in a long time. So it was neat to do that. We kind of live in the now, and it was nice to go back and into the past and then bring it back to the present.
Arctic Cat pride runs deep for the Carlsons.
This is my son, Tucker. He was just turned 1 on November 23rd. It'll be a lot of fun when he grows up and gets into snowmobiling and gets into the passion that my dad got me into. So it'll be a lot of fun.
The Carlsons are loyal Arctic Cat riders. You can bet one thing, they'll be riding Arctic Cats for generations to come.
Well, that sure is a super fan. So, Paul, why do you think that is? Why do people get so loyal and diehard about a particular brand?
You know, I think that brand loyalty starts when they're younger, whether they ride their grandfather's snowmobile, it could be their dad's, their cousins, a neighbor's, but it's that first taste of it. The first time you're on it, you're hooked. You always want to have it the rest of your life. It creates that brand loyalty that just sticks with them their whole life.
I can see that. Well, all right, you guys, Sled-X 24/7 will be right back, so don't go anywhere.
Still ahead, Jeremy Houle and the Speedworks crew will show you how they earn the reputation as the home of horsepower and the new ways to modify an Arctic Cat.